Greetings, YouTube. Don't let this thumbnail from Alpha Male fool you. It is mainly 15 Doom and Apocalypse crystals, aka the new, maybe here to stay if they're like the Falcon and Winter Soldier every Friday crystals, though instead of every Friday, Loki Day is Wednesday, which I kind of appreciate. It's called Hump Day for a reason, you know, it's supposed to be the middle of the week. And what better way to survive the middle of the week than with a new episode of Loki? I really enjoy the show so far. It kind of reminds me of the Twilight Zone. Okay, so my takeaway from these crystals before we begin. And shout out to Alpha Male for using Google Drive, one of the ways to keep the quality of the video high when I put it in my, shall we say, broadcast setup to commentate. But my big takeaway was that Dr. Doom and Apocalypse were in a crystal together. And that's exciting. And I know some of you were like, doesn't matter, still not worth it. I didn't grade it as anything close to an A. I just said, hey, if you've got to spend some money on a crystal, go for two of the most sought-after champions in the game together. You know? Just trying to be objective. Trying to give credit where credit's due. They could have had both of these out of there, and it would have been a terrible crystal. All right, so he bought all three batches. And normally I don't post this until the next day. So I want to say, remember, this is, if he gets amazing luck, this is not for the average summoner. Certainly not for the faint at heart. Terrax is also in this. And the very first crystal results in a 3-star fish. But okay, that's realistic. I wonder, given the total runtime, if he's going to end up popping most of these. He is not subscribed to the Black ISO store, and he also is alliance list. You can see one new notification pop up, but it's a 3-star Apocalypse, which I guess is his first Apocalypse. That's weird. I only know about the one new notification when the crystal slows down because of my subscribers who pay attention to that way more than I do in my own crystal openings. All right, third crystal is, it's 4-star. I got to tell you, YouTube, so far this is looking like wasted money, but all it takes is one crystal in the Marvel Casino Champions, just like one pull of the slot machine, even though now it's more of a push of a button than a pull of a lever for most. And there's 5-star Doom, never mind. R.I.P. Please have something good in these last 11, because these first 4 have not given me any reason to believe that this was money well spent. All right, last of the first batch of 5. Let's just assume this was a first batch of 5 by itself, and in between a 6-star and a 5-star, he awakened his 3-star Apocalypse. He bought this for Apocalypse, but not the 3-star variety. All right, he's going to open 10 crystals. Any new? We're looking for that number. 3 new. Okay, starts off with the 5-star Mr. Sinister. And we can also see at the very right side, just 2 champions down from Mr. Sinister, that there is a red border, meaning that that is a second 5-star out of the 10. And who's that going to be? King Groot and Mr. Sinister. Not great, but he's got 3 new. So maybe more 5 and 6 stars? Slowly moving over. He also didn't have 3-star Apocalypse, so it doesn't mean it's going to be a 5 or 6 star, even though he's level 60. Hey, 6-star Ultron! That's awesome. What else? 5-star Dormammu and 3-star Super Skrull. What is it, $120 worth of crystals? And there's a bonus 6-star involved. So the title of this video for Alpha Male is going to be, was this really worth $120? So far the answer is no. Even though I love Ultron, I wouldn't pay $120. Like if it was like 6-star Ultron, pay us $120. Nah, I'm good. Thanks, though. With that being said, Alpha Male, it could have been a lot worse. So, How is this 6-star going to end it? There's Cosmic Ghost Rider, and it rolls over to Hell's Kitchen. That doesn't sum up the RNG of Kabam's offers. It is truly Hell's Kitchen. Well, Alpha Male, when you sent me this in an email, like I said, Google Drive, my first thought was, it's going to be one of those crystal openings that's just so amazing that I look at it and I'm like, wow, that's totally not realistic. But this is realistic. You did get a 6-star, and Ultron, I love Ultron post buff. But, I don't know, man. How do you feel about it? Tell me privately. And if you're watching this at 2 a.m., because that's going to be when I release this, because I'm recording it at about that time and have no life, let me know what you think in the comments. Happy UK across the pond subs that are waking up at 8 a.m. to this video. As I'm going to bed, you're waking up. What else is new? Happy Team Insomnia for the win. Enjoy your breakfast.